Life with Atlas was nothing like the Marines, but I wasn't complaining.
With lives hanging in the balance, Atlas forces moved in swiftly to rescue the hostages.
God damn it, Gideon. I didn't know you were a movie star.
Oh, easy now. I know it's probably the first time your backwoods hillbilly ass has seen someone with a full set of teeth, but don't get carried away.
Well, that's funny, because that's what your mom... Oh. Did you see that shit?
Not bad, right?
Yeah, you got lucky. KVA's getting better every day.
Whatever happened to that guy we pulled out of the drink anyway, huh?
Irons took that with him. It's fine by me.
Badass, man. Fucking badass.
As you were, son. As you were.
Is there something we can help you with, sir?
Well, a glass would be a start.
I'll do you one better. Gather round, gents.
There's an old military saying. You treat your men like you would your own beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. I lost my son, and it taught me the importance of seizing the moment, of saying what needs to be said when you have the chance. You gentlemen did a hell of a job out there. Lagos has opened up fantastic opportunities for Atlas. And for that, I'm grateful. To you, gentlemen.
It felt good to celebrate. But Gideon was right. We just got lucky. And the KVA was getting better and thinking bigger every day.
People of the world, you have hidden behind the protection of technology. Technology is a cancer. I am here to liberate you from this cancer. The world must be reset to its natural state. I am Hades, and I am your savior.
We have a visual on enemy packs in the
No thanks, buddy.
yard.
If you're trying to get rid of technology, how's an IT student like me supposed to make a living?
Everyone seeing this? All right. We have actionable intel that the KVA are trying to trigger a meltdown in the reactor building. We're inserting in the south courtyard, and we'll push north. This shit ends in the control room. Get in position.
Alright then, let's do this.
Disengaging stealth.
That is a lot of warbirds there.
2-3. Understand we are still operating under
I must say,
ROE.
I have a feeling that this scene is trying to be a little bit like that Modern Warfare 2 scene, where you're all flying in towards the Gulag to rescue Captain Price, but it's just not the same. It just isn't the same. Captain Price can never be replaced.
12 o'clock, over.
And on that subject, Reznov can never be replaced, because Reznov is the greatest Call of Duty character that was ever made. Oh god.
2-4 is down.
It's kicking off now.
2-5.
Although,
Position and provide.
I don't actually remember a lot of this level, but it's fairly early on, so it can't be too hard, right?
Bravo, clear out those rooms.
Right?
Mitchell, hit those tangos on the roof.
Right. Let's fucking do this. Gotta take these guys out. Oh shit. This is the one thing that I don't like about flying in these sorts of games, because there's no cover, so I'm just getting shot the hell out of here. Rockets. I've got to be on point.
LZ is clear.
Alright, excellent.
Position Bravo. Let's do this.
Time to get down to ground. Yep, that'll do.
Over. Alpha, if Brooks on the line, coming in at 3 o'clock. Welcome to the party, Bravo! Riley out. Looks like Alpha.
Hang on, have I got a grenade launcher on this thing? I do. Nice.
Move out. Weapons.
But this area can be a bit of a problem with cover, so what you can do is you can take one of these, which is a fancy little drone thing, and it's basically like a riot shield, but you can aim with it, and it will pop down half of the shield so that you can see your enemies. And when you're not aiming at enemies, it's got like a little, like a target enhancer sort of effect, so enemies will pop out and you can see them really clearly. Oh my god, I just remembered. This. Remember in the first episode when I said that the TAC-19 and this were a dubstep gun? Let me just show you what I mean. I mean, sure, it's not quite really what... It's not exactly like it, but then again, I don't listen to dubstep because fuck dubstep. Sorry, but that's just how I feel. Anyway, yeah, it's one of those really cool weapons which is actually really... I don't remember this bit. What have I got to do? Lock missiles. Oh my god. I had no idea you could do this. This is incredible. Haha!
Inbound from the northwest. Keep pushing forward.
Oh, if I'd known about this earlier, that would have made my first run of this so much easier. But as you can probably tell, if you can find one of these little mini tank sort of things on any difficulty, it will just make this whole section a complete cakewalk. Oh god. Oh god, I'm on fire. Whoa.
Copy that, Bravo. We've got eyes on a launcher near your position. Mitchell, grab that launcher and take down that Titan.
Hang on a second. Okay. Nope, sorry. My fault. Okay. There should be a stinger somewhere around here that I can use to take this beast out. In fact, it's over here. Swap this out. Now, I've always been a fan of the Stinger, like in Modern Warfare 2, and, as I was saying, I've always been a fan of the Stinger in Modern Warfare 2 and whatever other games that it was in. I don't remember exactly, because I mostly remember Modern Warfare 2 for the Stinger, but in multiplayer, I've always been a big fan of like anti-air sort of stuff, so taking down enemies' kill streaks and not really giving them the advantage, much to most people's annoyance. But the point is that I really like sort of the anti-air approach sort of thing. So Stingers are a big part in like any bread and butter class that I take for multiplayer. And the Stinger in this is different because in multiplayer, not only can you lock onto like vehicles and UAVs and all that lot with it, but you can actually lock onto other people as well. So it's guaranteed death if you end up in the way of one of these. Now my lecture is over. See if I can take this guy out. Got one more missile left.
Got a trophy system. Hit it again.
God damn it.
Eyes on an ammo crate.
Alright. Move to cover. And move to cover again. That little dash that I was doing there with the exosuit, that's a really good way, not just in single player, but also in multiplayer, to move from cover to cover, but also you can get around really quickly with it as well. And it just gives you a short burst of speed that sprinting can't give you. Alright, let's try and get this guy again. He's got machine guns on, so I don't really want to stand in the way for too long, but I want to get all these missiles on him. Damn it! Just stop with the trophy system already. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, he's still not dead. Now he's dead. As is everyone else, I think. Actually. Yeah, forget it. I don't need that stinger anymore, so... While I haven't found the exact gun which I had before, I have found this one, which is a pretty good substitute because it's got a target enhancer on it. So, as I mentioned earlier, you can aim it at enemies and it will make them pop up on your screen, so it's a lot easier to see, especially if you're playing on multiplayer and there are enemies that are pretty far away. Then you can use guns with a target enhancer, and if you're sat quite far away from your TV, it's a good way for you to spot any enemies which you might miss.
One at a time. Let's go.
Oh, we're jumping, okay. Alright. Whee!
Clear.
Where are we?
Bravo, reactor core.
Well, I know we're in a nuclear plant before anyone gets in a fit or anything about that.
We can still make it.
Nope. I forgot that this Advanced Warfare doesn't have like contextual lean or anything. Oh god, I'm getting in the way.
Goddamn massacre in here.
Keep moving.
It's quiet.
Junction.
Head right, through the reactor room.
Too quiet. Best keep my eyes open. Target enhancer's not picking anyone up. We're good for now.
Get this door open.
Copy.
Wait, which door? Oh, that door. Oh, of course, the big freaking door. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that instead. Nothing wrong with a homing grenade launcher. Cool.
Contact!
Alright, we're fighting again.
Go, go, go!
Bravo, get through the reactor area as quickly as possible.
Not smart grenades this time, but they do appear to be seeking enemies out, so I think I'll hang on to this. Should make clearing this section a bit easier. But which way do I take? I'm gonna go to the left. Looks like there's a bit more cover around here. Oh, there's so many of them. That's a bit better. Now I can actually tell if I'm killing anyone or not. Why can't this weapon be as good as it is in this on like multiplayer? It's just so amazing. Get another threat grenade out. Actually, let's use my Sonics. I apologise to anyone for using headphones when that sonic attack hit, but as you can see, any enemies that are around me, or that will be surrounding me, are just stunned and dazed and not really in the best of moods, as it were. Oh, I can't shoot through there. Lame. Lame. Lasers can't cut through metal, confirmed. Okay, we've got a few guys left. I don't think there's anyone up there. They must be dead. Let's just get rid of these guys. No fuss. I should hope. Don't be fooled though by how good this gun is in single player. It's not so accurate in multiplayer, I find, because this is one of the few heavy machine guns which I've actually like gotten the full marksman challenge for, so like 500 kills with it in multiplayer. But it's not as accurate as single player would have you believe. It's really good in terms of damage, because for those of you who remember the flamethrower in World at War, is basically just to point it at an enemy, and it will do like continuous damage to them until they die, and it was really effective. And this is also just as effective in multiplayer because it's the highest damaging weapon for heavy weapons. But it can be hard to aim at enemies, and that's it's just a bit of a pain. The iron sights for it though are fantastic, I must say. Obviously these aren't the iron sights, but if I find an opportunity to get one of these with iron sights, I will show you. I love this gun so much. Probably because, well, obviously lasers. You can't really go wrong with lasers, in my opinion. But because it's a directed energy weapon, it doesn't use any ammo. All it does is it will overheat if you fire it for too long. And that's what I love about some of the weapons in this. And by some of the weapons, I mean 3. In fact, I say 3. You can really date when this recording happened because there's only 3 directed energy weapons. Because going by when I'm recording this right now, the Havoc DLC has just come out like yesterday, I think, for PS4, which means that the Ep.4 directed energy assault rifle has just come out, bringing the directed energy weapon count to 3. So you've got this. There's another weapon called the EPM3, which is like a semi-auto directed energy thing, which you might see in this campaign. I don't actually remember if you can find one in here. And then you've got the AE4, which is a directed energy assault rifle, which, in my opinion, I've only used like one of them, which I managed to pick up in multiplayer so far, but they're pretty OP. Oh god, that's a lot of dudes. I wait it out and deploy another assault drone. Let's hope this just doesn't end like last time, where I apparently killed my own teammates even though I was shooting at the enemy.
Bravo, output just fine.
Just, oh god, I'm too high. Take down as many of these dudes as you can, because these drones aren't invincible. And playing on veteran, enemies are a bit more accurate than they would be. Really tearing through these guys though. Bit of a random thought. Do any of you guys who've played Call of Duty miss the death machine? Because I for one do. I mean, it's just one of those really cool things that you can get that's just like, why would they take that out of Call of Duty? Because it was just so much fun. And the Grim Reaper, for another thing, those of you who've ever played the first Black Ops, that was another really good weapon. It was like, well, for those of you who don't know what the Grim Reaper is, it was basically a rocket launcher that had 4 rockets in it, and you could fire 4 rockets before you had to reload, much like the upgraded Panzerschreck in World at War, except that had 3 instead of 2. But it's just one of those things which they didn't really keep in this game, which is disappointing. Whoops, sorry about that. As some of you might know, I've been having little buggy sort of issues with my capture card, which for the most part, as I can tell, is down to the processor, because I'm using my laptop at the moment has got an i3 processor, but I'm hoping to get one in the very near future, like maybe in the next week or so, with an i5 processor, which is actually what the software recommends you use. But I just had to make a cut there because it started to flicker and just generally go all glitchy, and if there is anything like that that pops up in any of the videos, I do apologise, but I'm trying to do my best to sort this out, as you know.
We have a level 7 event. Withdraw from the area now.
Oh, shit! Copy that. Bravo! Critical. Go!
Alright, time to bail out of this joint.
So are we. Keep moving.
Yeah, I guess they're not really a threat. But still, they could be trying to shoot some of us.
Prophet, we've got KVA extraction choppers by the north tower.
No reason not to. They are terrorists after all.
We've got them on the tracker.
Where are they shooting at me?
Copy, Bravo 1. Inbound in 30. Bravo, pressure readings are critical. Get your men out of there now.
The reactor's going to explode. Why didn't you just stop shooting me and run away? He says, shooting the enemies who are running away.
Pressure explosion! Place is going up! Bravo, this is Race 2-3. Coming in for a gun run on enemy foot mobile. You're a damn welcome sight, 2-3.
Come on, where are they shooting me from? Oh, forget it. I need to get out of here. Whoa!
Bravo, we can't get near those surface explosions. Circling around to the southeast tower.
Kill them all, Gideon.
Come on! Keep moving! All units, get rotors on the Take us down!
How the fuck did Gideon get into the Warbird but not me?
Evacuating! Area is compromised! Mitchell, come on! Get on board now!
Well, not quite the gravitas of a nuke, I must say, but still, that was one hell of an explosion.